Shalom, shalom, akiyam. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwadash. I would also like to give a double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. I would also like to say peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, starting with the 144,000 men of Israel, which consists of the servants, the prophets, whom have been ordained since the foundations of this earth, to sing this new song, which comes in the form of this gospel, which would be preached throughout all four corners of this earth, and rest upon the ears of the innumerable multitude, men, women, and children of Israel, which may be scattered throughout all four corners of this earth. It's just Bayan back again, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to get into a brief lesson in response to this video that Elder Manata Zakba did regarding a few comments that were left on a few comment boards. This is the first one on the Elder Amawan Gabar's video, right? And this individual by the name of Blake 6026. All right, and he writes, the famine of the word already happened. That's why people are still in churches, been there for hundreds of years, and didn't get the truth, right? We already went through Jacob's trouble now. This is just one of many individuals, okay, that do err, okay, not knowing the scriptures. And they lack the spiritual understanding because they lack the Holy Spirit. And this individual right here is going to have nothing to stand on when Jacob's trouble does come. Because Jacob's trouble, contrary to popular belief, all right, is part of end time prophecy, okay? And it involves Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, in the form of his UN troops, okay, to descend upon you, Jake. Okay, the man that you think is on your side, the man that that you think is going to liberate you, okay? This is the same individual is going to come down with great wrath upon you, man. Okay, this is why if the Lord didn't send you, you really shouldn't be speaking. And what you people are going to find out, I want to hop on these comment boards and show up at various camps that the Lord has set up and spew your madness. Okay, what you're going to find out is what you're going to do, or what you're doing, is you're pretty much marking yourself for destruction, is what you're doing. You see, because what you're doing is evil. This madness that you're spewing on this comment board, that's evil, that's wicked, man. And we're going to show you that. And there's another one right here. This is from another video, from another brother. And this individual left a comment just spewing craziness. It says, bro, give all praises to the Most High. Stop honoring the 144, which is the 144,000 men of Israel, which is pretty much makes up the governing body, okay, of the regime to come. The chronological order would be Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, King David, right, the 12 disciples, and then the 144,000 men under that, okay, those men that stood so stiffly, okay, for the names of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, those predestinated spirits, the first fruit, you see, and the rest of the elect consist of the men, women, and children that believe the report, that innumerable multitude you can read about in Revelations, the 7th chapter, okay, but the 144 in particular, again, are those men, the servants, the prophets, okay, 12,000 men from each tribe, okay, 12 tribes, 12,000 equals 144,000, okay, and these are special spirits to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because these are the ones that are bringing forth this word, you see. And as a matter of fact, you know, this nigga's comments now even worth reading. You Aminakwat can read it, you see it, you can pause it and read it, but let me make this point. Let's get into the scriptures. Let's go here. Salakia, bear with me. Let's go into the scriptures here. Now, when you go to Isaiah real quick, and again, this is why if the Lord hasn't sent you, okay, if the Lord hasn't poured his spirit upon you, and giving you the spirit to go preach and prophesy and publish this word, you really shouldn't be speaking. You should be doing more listening than talking and typing. Okay? Because, hey, whether you believe it or not, all these words that you Jake out there and you other individuals too, you scorners and scoffers that want to come on these comment boards and type up all this madness, that's gonna be held against you. Okay? The words that you're typing. And we're gonna show you. But real quick, Isaiah 52, when you go here, what's it say? Isaiah 52:7. And it reads, how beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publish peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publisheth salvation, that saith unto Zion, thy power reigneth. Who's doing this? Who's publishing? Because when you get this word publish real quick, bear with me. When you get this word publish, right? Prepare, right? And issue, right? For public sale, distribution. All right, right? Check this out. Similar words, right? Issue, right? Bring out. And who's bringing it out? On these digital epistles and on the highways and byways, throughout all four corners of the earth, as a matter of fact, but primarily right here in Babylon the Great. The servants, the prophets, man. Okay? Those are the beautiful feet, okay, that are bringing them good tidings. Let's go back. Let's read this again. The book of Isaiah 52:7, and it reads, how beautiful upon the mountains, and this word mountains this is a dark saying for governments, man. Okay, mountains are bigger governments, hills are smaller ones. And the prophets are in all four corners of this earth, man, pushing this word in various parts of the earth and in various countries, man. You see, how beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, man. And this gospel, okay, which gospel goes into what? Good news. It means good news. It's good news for the elect of Israel, the 1/3. But it's not good news for everybody else. It's not good news for 2/3 of our people, and it's not good news for any of you heathen. You see? That publisheth peace, right, to the elect, right? That bringeth good tidings of good to the elect, right? That publishes salvation to the elect, Lord willing, we're part of that precious number, right? That saith unto Zion, okay, which is Zion goes in the Hebrew, it says to Zion, okay, which goes into memorial, right? Or monument, a parched place, right? It's another way of saying Jerusalem, okay, which is a people before it's a place. It's consistent of us so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Thy power reigneth, right? Our power reigneth, man. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Okay, we have the true living power of heavens and earth, man. And it's going to be proven through prophecy that's going to be fulfilled, that's already written in this Bible. Okay? The servants, the prophets are bringing it out. Okay? And you individuals that are stumbling upon these videos and leaving your thoughts on these comment boards, again, you're doing evil and you don't even know it. Because you stumbled upon the altar of the Lord that the Lord's dealing with. Let's prove it. The book of Ecclesiastes, Yuakiam know where I'm going. The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 5, this is why it says this. In verse 1, and it reads, keep thy foot, right, meaning what? Watch your mouth, man, when thou goest to the house of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. And whether you believe it or not, okay, these small sanctuaries that the Lord set up, all right, in the form of these digital sanctuaries, right, in the form of these pages and channels that brothers got, right, and these camps that the Lord set up, okay, these are altars of the Lord, man. And when you niggas come up on comment boards or stumble upon camps, talking, spewing, acting reckless, spewing madness, okay, yeah, you're leaving. That's a sacrifice that you're leaving. Okay, and what you're gonna find out is that every other word that you spoke, okay, and typed up is gonna be held against you, okay, in the day of judgment. Let's go get that real quick. Matthew chapter 12. Salakia. The book of Matthew, Salakia. The book of St. Matthew, chapter 12, and verse 36, and it reads, "But I say unto you," red letters is Yahweh Shai speaking, "that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment." Okay? And what are you typing up? Okay, on these pages, when you go to the comment board spewing madness, you're typing up words, man. Okay? You're speaking through your text that you're leaving. And guess what? It's going to be held against you, man. You're going to have to give account for all the madness, okay, that you were spewing. Let's go back. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5 and verse 1 again, and it reads, "Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil." See, you're doing evil in the sight of the Lord, man. Conducting yourself this way on the altar. Let's continue on. "Be not rash with thy mouth," right? "And let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. For Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is in heaven, and thou upon earth. Therefore, let thy words be few." Because, hey, it will be better. You will be better off. You see? You'll be better off. Because what you're going to find out is that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai sent forth his servants, the prophets, in these latter days. You see? And for you individuals that can't get it, or that can't receive this truth, okay, that's because you're not being allowed to come back to the Lord. The Lord doesn't want you. You see, you won't repent, okay, because the Lord, okay, has you set up, okay, to get swallowed up, okay, by the exact prophecy that you think already came to pass, okay, in the form of Jacob's trouble. You see, and this is not a coincidence. When you go to this nigga's page, because I pulled it up real quick through the spirit, you know there ain't nothing there. You know there ain't nothing there. You know there's nothing there. But this is the nigga that wants to talk. Blake got it figured out. Okay? With a Nimrod's phallus on his neck. He got it figured out. Because he got a 3-piece suit on. Okay, and a lineup. He got it all figured out. All right, Blake, we'll see. We'll see when your foot slides in due time. You see? When your foot slides in due time. Let's go back. Let's go here. What do I want? Second Esdras. Let's go here. The book of Second Esdras. Let's go here. Chapter 32. As a matter of fact, let's start at verse Salakia. Let's start at verse 30. Second Esdras chapter 1 and verse 30. And then we'll jump down. "I gather you together as a hen gathereth her chickens under her wings. But now what shall I do unto you?" And the Lord's talking to you, Jakes, man. Right? "I will cast you out from my face." And we know when the Lord turns his face, we know what comes with that. The Lord turning his face, okay, and wrath go hand in hand. Let's prove it real quick and we'll jump back. The book of Sirach, chapter 18. In verse 24, and it reads, "Think upon the wrath that shall be at the end." And what's coming at the end? Jacob's trouble, Jake. A time like no other. Okay, the greatest time where you're going to need the Lord. You're going to need the Lord more than ever in the times that we're coming into. See, but you're not thinking upon that wrath that's coming. You think it's going to be peace and safety. You see? You think peace and safety is coming in the form of this fourth industrial revolution that Esau's planning to resurrect. Damn, he got you fooled. Think upon the wrath that shall be at the end, and the time of vengeance, when he shall turn away his face. You see that? So vengeance and wrath go hand in hand with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai turning away his face, man. And you want to be in his good graces when he does so. Okay, because that means it's open season, man. It's open season. And we're hoping to be remembered, man, by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And we're trying to warn you jakes of it. But you think you got it figured out. Okay? You think you got it figured out. You know these prophecies, right? You're measuring the times diligently, right, through the prophecies that are written. See, you got it all figured out, right? See, there's a lot of you Blakes out there, man, okay, that are going to get snatched up, okay, by these UN troops, man, when all hell breaks loose, when Jacob's trouble pops off, man. Let's continue on. Let's jump down to the point in 2nd Ezra 1 and 32. Right? I sent unto you my servants, the prophets, man, whom ye have taken and slain and torn their bodies in pieces, whose blood I will require of your hands, saith the Lord. You see? You trying to abuse the prophets, man, and misusing the prophets, guess what? You're going to be held accountable for it, man. Okay, you want to come on these various live streams and tune in to these pre-recorded lessons and eavesdrop, right? To be entertained, not realizing, okay, that you've been marked, okay, for one that has heard the word but will not do them, which puts you in a position of rebellion. You see? And we know what the end of that's going to be for you. Matter of fact, let's go here. Let's prove that real quick in Ezekiel. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 33. Real quick. We'll probably close out here. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 33 and verse 30. Let's start here. And it reads, Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, everyone to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh from the Lord. You see, so you want to just come and be entertained, right? You're not moving with fear upon the report. Why? Because you don't believe the report. You're making you're making sport, okay, of this word and of the men that are bringing it forth. You see, but that's gonna very well cost you and your family's lives, man. Continuing on. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. See that? For with their mouth they show much love. Not my Lord, not my Jesus. You see? But they will not do them, for with their mouth they show much love, but their heart, right, their mind, their lab in the Hebrew, okay, goeth after their own covetousness, right? You operate under your own accord, okay? You move to the beat of your own drum, okay, which is gonna deem deadly, man, for you in the days to come. Continuing on, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song, right? And we're singing a song, right? We're singing that old song, that old song, the new song, which is an old song, right? The song of Moses, man, which is a song of salvation to Israel. You see? And only the elect are dancing to the tune, right? Only those of the elect are lamenting and mourning and seeking Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's face and taking this thing serious, man. You see? But what are you 2/3 niggas playing with this word doing? And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not, which I had mentioned earlier, thrusts you, okay, into the category of rebellion, which rebellion is likened unto what? Let's go here real quick before we get that 33rd verse. Let me see. 1 Samuel, is that 15? Let's see here real quick. 1 Samuel chapter 15. And this is going into when let me see here. Here we go. This is when Saul, okay? Saul was given the order, okay? To what? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai put a hit on Amalek, okay? And Saul was supposed to execute it, the king at the time, okay? And through Samuel the prophet, he was given the order, okay, to eradicate Amalek and everything he had. Take nothing. You see, take nothing with you from them. Eradicate them. Saul didn't listen, right? Check this out. The book of 1 Samuel, chapter 15 and verse 22, and it reads, and Samuel said, had the Lord Yahweh as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord Yahweh? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. You see, so obedience is what Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is requiring. All that lip service is not going to get you anywhere. You see, actions speak louder than words. Faith is dead without works. See? Check this out. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. Pursuant to the law in Exodus, you should not suffer a witch to live. You see, as a matter of fact, you're supposed to burn a witch. And that's exactly what Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to do with 2/3 of you disobedient, rebellious, stubborn, stiff-necked, and stiff-hearted so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He's going to leave you here, okay? And he's going to melt you, man. Like it tells us in, what's that? Is that Zephaniah 14, if I'm not mistaken? I may be wrong. But anyways, continuing on. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry, man. Oh, and these are all capital offenses. Witchcraft, capital offense. Okay? Idolatry, capital offense. And you, Jake, you 2/3 Jake, are rebellious and stubborn. You see? You're falling into the lot, okay, of a transgressor, man. Okay, which is going to conjure up a visitation for you, man. Okay, by a cruel messenger that you're not ready to, you can't endure. Okay? Well, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to bring with you, man. Your hands can't be strong, man, in the day that the Lord comes and deals with you, man. Right? Continuing on, because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord Yahweh, he hath also rejected thee from being king, right? Ultimately, Saul was rejected. All right? And the son of Jesse, our beloved King David, a warrior, king, prophet, okay, was put in his stead. You see? And this is what Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to do with 2/3 of you, Jake. He's going to reject you. Okay? You're coming into a time where you're going to mourn and you're going to lament. And don't say we didn't warn you, man. Don't say we didn't warn you. Because as it says in Ezekiel 33, that's beautiful. Let's close out there. Let's go back there and close it out, if the Spirit allows. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 33 and 33, and it reads, and when this cometh to pass, when what cometh to pass? These prophecies, man. Everything that we're prophesying about, man. Okay? From the famine, the pestilence, the teeth of wild beasts, the uproars of the people, the silver unrest, the missiles, the charagma, the chip, the mark of the beast, all these things that we speak about, man. Okay? Jacob's trouble, FEMA camps, man. The guillotine, man. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. Right, so you niggas' mouths, okay, in the form of this nigga Blake, Okay, and the rest of you niggas out there that have a lot to say, but nothing to show. Okay? You have a lot to say. It's always you niggas that have a lot to say, but you got nothing to show, man. Okay? And we can't be surprised if Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai brings judgment upon these wicked niggas and it goes viral, man. Okay? Like the latest one. The latest wicked nigga that got caught up. Okay? And that Tesla, man. You see? Because that's how the Lord gets down, man. The Lord don't play. And this is what you people, you Jake, all you people are going to find that out. All the inhabitants of the earth are going to find that out. But Jake, you firsthand, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you disobedient children, man. Okay? The generation of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai's rap, you're going to find out in the intimate, okay, way. You see? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is going to visit you, man. And don't say we didn't warn you. It's going to be too late. You're going to be screaming and hollering and wailing. But it's going to be too late. Because you know everything. You got it figured out. Okay? You got it figured out. You got it, Jake. You got it. Hey, repent. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. Lord willing, you Akiyam and Akwath will edify. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kal Halalim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Shalom.